On March 10th, 2020, my family and I flew to the Philippines. And once we landed, we were so excited just to be there. Just to finally touch ground and to finally be in the country that we were all born in. Just to feel the climate, smell the air, and to see jeepneys and tricycles all over again. It was such a great experience, we can't wait to do it again. But this is our second day there, so let's go ahead and check it out. What's up guys, good morning. It's about 1:50 in the morning, Philippines time. We're all getting ready to drive to Batangas. So we're gonna fix things up, clean the room, repack, and then after that, we're gonna go. How this cat got in the house, we had no idea.
Oh my God. In the Philippines, man. Random ass little baby kittens just going in your house and shit. You do not know whose cat this is.
Alice.
Go, man. Go.
Alice, Makeni. This cat just wouldn't want to leave us alone.
Tell them what we're doing.
So right now we're just gonna switch cars. We're gonna take two vans. Right now we're in Balibago. We're no longer in Angeles.
Yeah, man. Pretty much we got to change the plates because.
Pause it right there. So the Philippines has some kind of rule or law, I guess, that you can only drive certain vehicles with specific license plates depending on the day of the week. We still didn't really understand it, but I guess that's how they have their traffic control of some kind.
We're going past by.
Right.
I can't even talk right now. We're passing by Manila and we need to change the place because they're doing some coding. I heard Manila is on lockdown, so that's where we're at right here. KFC in the back. Got the KFC in the back. Got the family all in the van. The city never sleeps, man. It's 5 o'clock in the morning right now. See the cars coming.
Taho is a breakfast food in the Philippines, so you can find mostly anywhere. Restaurants, malls, or like this guy walking around. Very cheap price. Taho is made out of tofu mixed with brown sugar sauce. Look at how people drive there in the Philippines. They drive so close to each other. You can literally stick out your hand and just handshake the other guy's hand. Oh, that's like at the other car or something. Way too close. We're on our way to Lipa, and once we got to the city, we just had to stop and just stretch out our legs because it was such a long drive. And of course, more pictures. We had family in Lipa, so we just had to visit them since we were there already. And they actually have a peanut farm where they make fresh peanut butter. And yes, of course, I got to have some. That thing was really, really good. But check out their little farm here. And Justin, he's right there trying to get me some palak fruit all the way up in that tree. I don't know how the heck he did that, but not only is he good with that, he can also sing really well. Check it out, guys. Sampalok is the Filipino word for the fruit tamarind, and I never had fresh tamarind before, so once I finally got to taste it, I was like, yes, I gotta have some more of this while we are in the Philippines. Not only did they take us a tour to their farm, they also fixed us up some food. We were so happy and grateful and so appreciative to our family there. And I also got to try Baraka coffee for the very first time. So I just had to bring some home. Check that off my list. Finally saw a big old spider in the Philippines. Ooh, that is big. That's an orb weaver. Damn, that is big. So guys, right now the current news is we're supposed to be heading over to another Airbnb over at Lipa, but the way that it's kind of happening, or what's happening now, is that Manila may be under a lockdown starting midnight on Sunday. So, no, actually Saturday midnight turning Sunday is going to be the lockdown at Manila. So now we're thinking about maybe just not doing the Lipa Airbnb because it's not going to be worth it. It was our second day in the Philippines and the president put Manila on a lockdown. And we were like, okay, what are we gonna do now? But anyway, this is the end of part 1. I'll check you guys out in part 2. So be sure to wait for that. I'll check you guys out again later.